you click this video, then it means to me that you read the title and don't have a clue what I'm saying. And to that, I say hi. My name is Jeremiah, I'm 20 years old, I go by DAWG on all platforms, and what you can see is I plan to keep trying until I fail. And if I fail again, that means eventually I'll succeed. I know this because as the years go on and I continue to reach out to the adults and mentors that I have in my life for advice and guidance, they all tell me based on their experiences at my age and in a different time than the one I'm currently living in is very similar and can in short all be summed up to one sentence. You're going to fail, but don't give up. And so to that, I and any other normal Gen Z adult around my age have the normal reaction, which is, why shouldn't I? For instance, when business CEOs or elites are faced with a failing situation financially, they resign rank and give up. But for me, it's supposed to be different. I'm supposed to keep my chin up, bail water, and keep going. Well, yes. The answer to that rhetorical and extremely diluted instance is yes. Like those before us, you and I have to keep trying. Because when we don't, later down the line, we would look up to all the people who shot past us, who end up discouraged, sad, and regretful for what we sold away in our past that inevitably led to our futures becoming what they have. So here's what I plan to do with my life instead of giving up, like I and many others so often want to do or feel forced to do. Join me. So first, I plan to set goals. And that's very obvious, sure, but I don't think people our age realize how important setting goals is when you're this age. Setting goals is basically the blueprint to self-improvement, bro. And it's very obvious, sure. I'm not gonna be obvious with all of this. I genuinely just want you all to set goals to just improve in ways you don't think you really have in you. I, in the past, and I'll give an example, worked with a streamer who was very big at that time and was way bigger than what I was. A goal that I set was to have this streamer host me. And at this time, a host was big in the community and people were actually doing host put-ons. You could really get put on through a host. And this streamer, he was kind enough to make his host possible through a channel points. And if you got enough channel points in his chat, you could get hosted by him. And you get channel points by just sitting and watching. So what I would always do, and this is low-key a method by him and a method by me, is I would have him tabbed out on my MacBook, my laptops, all of those, any laptop I had. I literally had him tabbed out on my school laptop. And so he ended up streaming or quitting streaming right when I got the 100,000 channel points to retrieve the host from him. And that just really, it was cool because even though I didn't get that goal, my end goal, the journey to it was really, it taught me a lot. I don't know, I just wanted to be able to, in some way, help my family by what I love, which is doing computer stuff. And I never really made it to that goal, which that was my true goal, but setting goals is a really good step for yourself. So that brings me to number 2. To accomplish the goal, you gotta make plans to get where you're trying to get, or get what it is your goal is. But making plans isn't just saying out loud what you're gonna do. That's part of it. But making plans is more so the daily process of waking up, what you do that day to work towards that goal you're trying to accomplish. So for me, for instance, at that time, my making plans equated to waking up and figuring out what time I had to be at school and what time I could AFK my computer at school and where I could do it. I had a room set up that I would put it in. It was this one teacher room where he didn't care if I had my laptop plugged in and open. No, it was her. It was a lady teacher, Mrs. Simpson, Miss Jenny Simpson. One of the greatest teachers I had. A lot of teachers from my 7th grade year were peak, bro. I had great teachers, and I got lucky with private education, but not everyone will. And these teachers were some of the hands down best teachers on earth. That honestly brings me to my 3rd step in my 10-step plan of what to do for my year. It's find your whys. You have to find why you want to not give up and why you want to persevere. You can't want something with empty hopes or vague hopes and just expect it to happen. You have to really find out why you want this thing or what you're gonna do to work towards it. And for me, my whys are the people I've been talking about this whole time. My teachers, the mentors, my parents, my mom, my stepmom, my dad, my second parents, like my friends' parents, those are like my second parents to me. All of these parents, even parents that I'm not friends with no more, they still just want the best for me because they remember when I wasn't even doing half the things I'm doing, and they're so proud of what I've become. Finding your whys is a big part of doing anything in life, because you can't do something if you don't know why you want to do it. Like, nothing will stop a person when they are determined, and I want y'all to understand that, like, wholeheartedly. Like, if you just become determined about anything, one thing in your life, if you can find your why, bro, like, you'll be able to do anything. And doing anything is all a part of what number 4 is. Your purpose. Is your purpose to do this thing that you are setting a goal to be? Like, you can set a goal, but if that's not your true purpose, then it's not gonna happen. And I don't mean that religiously or anything. Creating a purpose can be like any type of related. You have to create purpose. Purpose isn't what the definition means to me. Purpose is what you in your heart feel like is the right thing you're supposed to be doing in that moment. If you feel like your purpose is to create video games, but you have to work a job and work a 9-to-5 and go to college on your own and support yourself on your own, then that might be your purpose. That doesn't mean give up. That means persevere. That means keep going, bro. Like, you have to succeed and complete your purpose no matter what. If that's what you want in life, that's your purpose. Like, for real. Real talk, I'm not lying about that. Your purpose is many things in life. It could be one thing one year and a different thing the next. It changes in an instant, bro. And so, like I said, it's different for each person, so don't feel too pressured or bad about yourself if you don't have a purpose just yet, or if you're younger and don't have a purpose, or even if you're older and don't have a purpose. Your purpose will come naturally. Your purpose is related specifically to you. Everyone's purpose is different. Like, Kai Cenat's purpose is not the same as Duke Dennis' purpose, but they're friends and they're in the same group together, you know what I mean? And purpose is another thing that leads into the next topic I put down, which is following your passion. Like, I plan to follow my passion no matter what, because my passion is my purpose. Like, my passion is doing video games, being happy, being on the internet, and still being able to take care of those around me. My parents, my brothers, my sisters, everybody. You know what I mean? Like, that's my purpose. Being able to create a world that's better for the next generation is my passion. I want to do that. And I want to create a world where nobody has to feel the harsh feelings that I felt when I was going through tough times in life. You know what I mean? That is my passion, to create and to inspire. Which brings me to my next topic, making my mentors proud. Like, I truly, really do want to just succeed and keep succeeding so hard, because the first time I ever felt like I was a success in my life was when I got accepted into college in New York. And granted, I'm not going to that college no more because it's a bit too out of my price range, unfortunately, and I knew that. But I literally went to that college knowing I didn't really have the full financial setting for it or any of that, but I went because it made me feel like I was making somebody proud, like I was making those around me proud. And I did. I made everybody who sent me there proud. But it's just like, you have to, that's a more personal one, but you have to make those around you proud, because that is what will fill your cup back up at the end of the day. Making my mentors proud is one of my biggest accomplishments that I can always say I will rise up to. Like, that's my biggest goal at the end of the day, and one of my reasons to not give up, because I have a lot of people that I look up to or that inspire me that they don't even know me, or they do know me and they've been watching and keeping close tabs on me, but I just want to make them proud at the end of the day. And making my mentors proud is one of those things that also taught me the next topic that I'm going to lead into. And that topic is inspiring others. Like, I really do strive to inspire anyone and all people who come in contact with my content or with me as a person, because inspiration is what kept me going and pushed me to not give up and to persevere. And I know that if I inspire others around me, it'll be like one of my happiest moments as a human being. Like, to do what was done for me as a young person who wanted to quit and give up. Like, I'll just list some of my OG inspirations: J-Moji, Jacksepticeye, who else? Dashi, to name a few, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to think. Ghost Robo. I'm Curl Bonner Money, Plain Rock 124. Hello. Bangers. Like, bro, those are people who really hit the nail on the head for me, like as a young person, and created things that just taught me how to be myself and how to love myself, bro. Like being able to inspire those that come after me would honestly mean more than like anything I could do as a human being. Because if I inspire those who are the next generation, they will want to do the same, like what was done for me. Like the people that inspired me never really said it out loud that they were trying to inspire me, but bro, I think they knew they did. Like they instilled something in me that taught me how to be cool, bro, how to be a genuine person. And the next topic, well, second to last topic, is for me to give a helping hand to all of those around me. Like I want to lift up and inspire and instill hope and virtuous tendencies in those who are around me. Like I want to be able to give my brother a job and employ him, or to run a business with my brother, you know what I mean? Like to do those things would be one of the coolest things ever. Like I hope to finally meet my online friend Fizz from Fortnite. Bro, I hope he sees this one day. Like Fizz, bro, you are a goat. I hope you're doing good. I hope life's good. I hope your dad's still good. But yeah, I hope to give people like that who really taught me how to stay myself, be myself, and not cave into the bullying and pain that I endured as a child. I want to give back to them something that they gave to me, which is like the hope to keep going forward, you know? Like that's my goal. Like to be able to give that same passion and happiness back to those people would genuinely make my day. So yes, that is one of my second to last goals. And my final goal and plan, or my final step in my plan to not giving up, is to succeed no matter what, bro. Like I want to succeed more than I want to breathe. And that has been the case since I don't know how long, bro. Like I've always kind of been that way. And I guess my dad saw it and just wanted me to keep going like that, because he's always encouraged me to continue being that way. And that's definitely my dad and my mom and like my stepmom are definitely some of the people who definitely took care of me in the times I needed it most and caused for me to become the young man that I am today. So I just want to say a big thank you to all of them, for real. Like greatest people I know, some of the greatest people you might ever meet if they ever come onto my channel. But to succeed no matter what is what I really ultimately strive for, because that is what will make me a great human being one day. You know what I mean? Like when I finally do succeed and I can have that stamped down in front of everyone's faces, like, yeah, I did it. I'm Jeremiah and I did it. You know what I mean? Like you can't take that away from me. I succeeded no matter what. And so as I bring this video to an end, I just want to say, all in all, let me get this right. So, as I bring this short first video to a wrap, I just want to give you guys a heads up and a thank you, because I know my YouTube videos are not consistent. The last time you even saw a video on this channel was when I was posting about my song and my music stuff, and that's not how I'll always be. But like I said, I'm on all platforms, and you can find the link to those platforms in the description. So once again, thank you right over here to all the people in chat. Thank you to those people in chat. And I'm Digital Age. Thank you again for watching. Oh, well. Yeah, peace. Makai says thank you for watching. No.